What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Today is a very spur-of-the-moment type video. I put up a picture on Instagram of my Tundra with Husky liners in it. And basically it started a debate on WeatherTech versus Husky. So I kind of wanted to put in my 2 cents here on the channel so everyone can chime in a little bit. And instead of answering all the Instagram comments, I could do it all right here. So comment below the video with whatever you think. So basically I put up a video or a picture of Husky liners in my door sill and said, a match made in automotive heaven, Husky and the Toyota Tundra. That was it. And, you know, some WeatherTech guys got on there and started to say why WeatherTech is better, all of that. And again, I just wanted to put in my 2 cents. So I owned WeatherTech in 3 vehicles before I got Huskies. The reason I got Husky liners was because you guys, the viewers, told me to check out Husky liners. And there's no looking back for me. And it has nothing to do with anything more than just quality of the product versus the WeatherTech. So I have 3 main things that were my issues with the WeatherTech that Husky has solved for me. Number 1 was fitment. And what I mean by that is the WeatherTech liner was more like a, I don't know if it was a really hard rubber or a plastic of some sort, but it would never fit right on the sill and up the footwell. It would always have like this little space between the door where sometimes it would move over, and when you shut the door, it would move on its own when the door would hit it. It was very weird. It never sat right against the actual vehicle footwell. There was always a gap, like debris would get under it onto the carpet, so when I would clean out the car, I would always have to pull the mats up, and there'd be all sorts of debris under the carpet. It never sat flush against the actual door sill and up the footwell. That was my biggest issue with those things. The Husky liners are rubber, so they sit completely flush all the way up against the footwell, no problems there at all. No debris gets under it. Okay, number 2 was there was a little bit of slippage on the WeatherTech. So like when it would rain or snow or anything like that, my foot would slip on them. Like it would be like a slippery surface instead of a grippy surface. Where the Huskies come with a much, again, it's rubber and a much grippier surface all the way through. So that was kind of one of the things. So I'd be trying to get up in the truck, and as I would put my foot down, again, if it was raining or snowing out, my foot would slip as I was trying to get in. Probably not good for you know, floor liners. Number 3 was I started to get kind of a discoloration, and this was in a couple different ones from all the salt and the sand from the beach and stuff like that. I could not wash off this discoloration. With the Huskies, I pull them out, hose them down, they're good as new. For instance, if you're on Instagram, check out that picture I put up today of the Husky floor liners. They're over a year old now, and they still look brand new. And we're still dealing with, I dealt with more salt, snow, all of that this year than probably ever before. So it's just one of those things that I want to put my opinion out there. So when you guys are making this decision, you know, take your time, read what you got to read. But floor liners are one of the most important thing you're going to buy for your vehicle if you're going to keep your vehicle for a long time. You want to keep your footwells clean, dry, all that stuff. You want a nice vehicle. So, and they're not cheap either, right? So they're around $200. I mean, they're the same price with whatever company you go with. They're in the same range of each other. So it really has nothing to do with price. But that was just the 3 things for me instead of writing it all on Instagram. And again, I wanted to hear what you guys have to think. So fitment is better with the Huskies. There's no slippage and no discoloration so far. That could come down the road, but I don't think so, because these ones wipe clean. These Huskies wipe clean. I have, you know, WeatherTechs are great, and obviously they're one of the biggest floor liner brands in the world. Just from using both of them, this is the way I feel. That's the thing. Some people come on and they talk about a product never using the other product. Well, I wanted to come on and tell you I've actually used WeatherTech more than Husky. But again, you guys told me to go over to Husky and try them out, and I did, and there's no looking back for me. By the way, I have the X-Act Contours. Those are the ones I own. They also have Weather Beater. Those are pretty rugged. They're more like floor mats. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear what mat you go with, what floor liner you go with. Comment below the video, Twitter and Instagram at Tundra234, Tundra234@gmail.com. You guys have a great day.